Hey Paige, it's Adam. We're talking about internet piracy this week. Um, a lot of people choose to pirate instead of buying the software that they need, and that can cause a lot of problems. I personally have been known to pirate a lot, and I'm not here to say that pirating is morally objectable or a sin or anything like that. That's not my place to say. But what I will say is that a lot of people pirate out of pure spite. Basically, let's pirate because the companies can afford to lose that money. And I don't think that is the reason people should pirate. I believe that people should pirate a litany of reasons, but one of them shouldn't be just to strike back at the company. Uh, I believe that if you pirate things that have gone out of print, that'll be fine. If you pirate things that you just can't afford right now, but as soon as you are able to, you're going to buy them, that's fine. I believe if you pirate something just to try it out because the demo's not available, I believe that's fine. A lot of people that sit there and try and strike back at the company are able to buy the product, and all that's doing is that's harming the people who made it. There are a lot of testers and designers and people that spend their entire workday for years at a time pouring their heart and soul into a product, and then because it's pirated so much, they don't get paid as much. See, a lot of companies will sit there and, well, you only sold 1,000 units, this is your cut, even though 20,000 people have this software, we're going to keep the same amount of money. You don't punish the company by pirating, you punish the people who made it. Another thing that really kind of irritates me is that a lot of people have a self-righteous attitude about pirating and how it should be a right because it gets uploaded to the internet and they're just using the internet for what it was designed for. Well, that's kind of not what the internet was designed for. Originally, the internet was created so that military bases could keep in touch with each other at a much faster pace. This public web service that we have now is designed for open and free-flowing communications and not so you can steal. I just like to help people keep in mind the fact that there are victims of piracy. But you also have to look at the flip side of the coin. A lot of people who pirate don't get punished for it, but those who do are usually punished way out of proportion. Say you download a $20 CD. Each song is worth about $1. That, makes sense. That's what you'd pay on iTunes. There have been several cases recently where people have been fined by the RIAA for millions of dollars for downloading an album or two. And that's what I think is wrong. I think that's what we need to stand up for and fight against. They sit there and they try and say that the royalties from that could have been used to, fund this and fund that. They wouldn't be receiving millions of dollars in royalty from an album sale. And even if you were to add up all the lost revenue that comes from a single download, it still doesn't equate. Anyway, I'm just rambling. I know I'm guilty of piracy for several reasons. Most of my software that I download to help my games run is downloaded in less than legal means. I download a lot of books, but most of the books I download are out of print. I'm not trying to justify what I do. I'm just saying that sometimes by downloading them, that's the only way you can get a hold of materials. Anyway, this is a very moral gray area, and I hope that we can eventually work our way through so there's established precedent of what's right and okay and what's just theft and wrong. Anyway, I'll see you on Monday. Have a nice week, Paige.